Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 399.999 of Red Force Podcast. My name is Ochalo. Joining me today, Christian Tyler.
We're here. We're almost at episode 400. Not quite, Eric. Not quite. Few scheduling requirements.
A few scheduling snafus, Christian, there were, but a fun episode 400 on the way.
Yeah.
We're on a break week, so that's
Kind of works out.
now,
Eric, you have a week off because of scheduling between contracts.
Yes.
What are your plans with this week? Will the Zora animation get updated? You have many projects.
Tune in tomorrow.
Tune in tomorrow. Okay. Tune in to Eric's Twitter.
Various all accounts, Christian, at Eric Talado on everything.
What do you got? What's the preview? Is it personal project related or is it One Piece related?
It's not One Piece related.
Okay.
Tune in tomorrow, Christian,
Okay.
for the grand reveal.
Okay. You got something hype for the people.
Sure. But yeah, what else is going on with you, Christian? You got you're a slave man, you're a salary man, slave to the wage, as it were, a wage slave.
It all works out.
You're looking forward to the weekend.
You make the money, you spend the money.
So you can go shopping on Saturday and then come home and maybe, go for the walk and then go to work on Monday.
I'm just living that normal life, you know what I'm saying?
What a life.
I'm like the villain from part 4 of JoJo. I'm just looking for a normal life.
Normal life, Christian.
He just wants to live a normal life.
That's right.
But he has certain urges. Alright? We're going to talk about those. Alright?
I'm sure Christian's got certain urges too.
Alright.
But
we don't have to get into that. But Eric, what are your thoughts? Let me ask you this.
Go on.
I saw a little post from One Piece Treasure Cruise. And I'm like, how is this game not dead?
The gotcha.
Eric, they're scraping the bottom of the barrel.
What are they doing?
Saint Saturn Soga. What are we doing here? What is this bullshit? Please.
It's kind of tough because there hasn't been a lot of hype combat
Sure.
moments
Yeah.
in the anime or the manga. Even now, really.
Yeah.
I guess Gunko.
Hey,
Slash
at least in
Armor,
Wano, there's a
cool.
lot of characters, a lot of team up things you could do.
Yeah, there's that we had Gear 5, we had fucking Shanks and shit.
Kid, Law, whatever.
Yeah.
You have many options.
Combat heavy. We haven't really been in a combat heavy situation. Luffy hasn't really done much. You get the Gaban, you'll get the.
You get all the giants.
I'm sure you'll get. People aren't really clamoring for that Gear 5 Bonnie.
No, but
Sugo,
sure, no, but it's not it's not a fan favorite moment.
Right.
You would say it's not like a crazy.
There's got to be at least 10 Gear 5s now.
Crazy.
Surely.
Surely.
Shout out Cruise. It was good.
It was good a decade
point.
ago. What anniversary are they up to
I
now?
remember Christian being hyped because he pulled Nekamamushi.
Go
And he's like, my team's ready to go.
into the Coliseum.
That's what I needed.
Now we just do that for Pokemon Pocket, but there's no content. So
The content is pulling the cards, Christian. Which I think is a good strategy.
It is, but it isn't. Because I'm like, I would play this game more if it had,
If the content was all PvP,
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't play
you'd
it.
quit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have quit
I
already.
I need PvE content.
Right. I don't know. I feel like the collectible nature keeps you coming back because you want to complete that dex.
I understand
Something
that.
like
I'm not saying.
Hearthstone or whatever. You're reserved to the fact that you're never going to get all the cards unless you pull
Yeah,
out
it's
the
fucking
wallet.
crazy. It's crazy.
So I think Pocket's got a good approach. It's about the cards first. It's about collecting the cards first. And battling's fun. You do the solo missions. Some of them are tough.
So, okay.
The SBL one was kind of annoying.
Eric,
You could
if you
figured it
have
out,
an S tier deck, it's not hard. You just win.
Sure.
Okay, well that's just a little video game nonsense.
One Piece, get a game out. We need it.
Hunter and then Impact. What do you think about that?
No.
Why choose that IP?
Gamescom coming up.
You always talk about these events and nothing fucking happens. And this industry is dead. There's no fucking games. No one's doing anything.
It's a weird point in everyone's life cycle. Because Nintendo just started their life cycle on the Switch 2.
Sure.
So we're getting hitters, but the ball is beginning to roll.
Eric,
but every third party and Sony and Microsoft are cooked. They're like, fuck, everything's too expensive. What are we gonna do? Cut this, cut that.
What are your thoughts, Eric? I'm seeing on the internet recently. There's a lot of hate for 2D HD. Is this manufactured?
It's spammed.
Is this a manufactured take?
It was cool when it came out.
It's still cool.
But there's too many of them now.
But it's the same team.
But they all look the same though.
They are. They all pixel art games look the same.
No.
Fucking Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy looks different to Dragon Quest.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I feel like they need to like be more unique for each.
Also, they can't charge $120 for these games.
Australian.
Well, yeah. But they can't do that.
Square... Adventures of Alien Christian, apparently a Zelda-like.
It looked cool. I looked at the trailer.
Did you play the demo?
I haven't played the demo. Is the demo good?
I haven't played Touch either. I'm not going to buy it. Who am I kidding, Christian? Who am I fooling? I'm not buying this video.
I'm not buying... here's the issue.
My money is only good for Nintendo.
Okay. What about From Software? You're going to buy Dust Bloods?
And a few exceptions.
Okay.
The Yakuza series has got me. I'm in.
You only pay... So, let me redo this statement. You only pay full price for Nintendo games.
Yes.
Is that what we're saying?
I got that Yakuza 0 on the wishlist, Christian. I'm waiting for a sale. I know it's coming. Sega, you can't fool me. Fool me once, shame on you.
No, it'll be on sale for 90% off at Christmas. Right, just relax.
That's right. Will I be there for Yakuza?
But did you already
9?
play 0?
Again, it kept on crashing 3 hours in.
Okay. So you just had to skip it.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Christian, but this is the thing. This is the problem. The video game industry is for 35-year-olds. That's just the stats. The 35-year-old man can't play 3 games a week. Doesn't have the time.
It's for them and the Zoomers who have all the time in the world to play the live service games.
Right, but the Zoomers got no money.
They got the mum's Fortnite fucking credit card, right?
I don't really care. Why would I buy Final Fantasy 17 when I know it's gonna be an 8 out of 10?
It's true.
Sorry, I'll buy Donkey Kong Bonanza because I know that's gonna be elite quality. I'll buy Metro Prime 4 because I know there's gonna be elite. Why would I consume mid?
You see, Eric, there's this thing, right, where it's like...
Especially with games, because it's active engagement.
Mm.
You can watch a mid-TV show and space out somewhere else. You don't really care.
You're relaxing, and so, yeah.
But a game, I paid...
You can watch 12 seasons of Walking Dead
right,
and not
sure.
give a fuck.
11, sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Rick Grimes.
Okay.
But yeah, like, that's the thing. The time and the investment.
This is why we invest in One Piece, because we know it's high quality, right?
That's right.
Right?
And JoJo, I guess.
JoJo Go, alright. But Eric, we have a agenda-filled One Piece chapter.
Final question for you.
Yeah.
Kagebachi, did you stick with it?
I said I'll come back when there's a batch to read. There
might be a batch. Surely there's a batch. How long has it been? A year?
It's been about a year, so I'll give you an update. Eric.
Where's the anime?
Not enough content yet.
Okay.
Alright.
Chapter. This week, I said it on Twitter.
Okay.
This week proves people see what they want to see, even though the intent,
I'm gonna stop you.
the image,
and I'm gonna stop you
is
there.
clear.
I don't want to talk about swordsmanship again.
No, I'm not talking about swordsmanship.
Please.
I'm talking about people saying Garp got the upper hand on Roger.
It's an equal clash, guys.
It's
Go
an
on.
equal clash. You can see Garp's face white and blood coming out of his mouth too. Just because he doesn't have a Luffy goon face on, doesn't mean he got lesser than.
Eric, let's be real. This happens in every anime fandom. They hate the poster child. They hate the MC or the guy in the you know, or Itachi's cooler than.
But people love that
Sasuke.
Gojo Christian.
He's not the main character.
They did like the main villain as well.
Alright.
Wouldn't you say Gojo's like the Roger of One Piece?
It's different. It's not.
He's not dead and shit, I get it,
yeah.
like-
It's different. But people don't like the goats. They always have their dark horses, their rocks, their whitebeards, their Sengokus,
The Garps.
their fucking whatever the fuck, Imus, Mihawks. They don't like the goats. Right? They don't like the guys that are being told to you that are the best. If the author goes, this guy's the best, everyone goes, Cap, show me the feeds. If the author goes, this guy's a rival to the best, or go Cap, or Goat, he's better than the best.
It's hard to, like, let me put you into this perspective.
Yeah.
We talk about just narrative stuff all the time or whatever. You don't take down the guys you got on the pedestal because they anchor the story, and that's with strength as well.
Oda will never gimp the Pirate King title.
Christian, as you just mentioned, I'm watching The Walking Dead.
Sure.
Rick Grimes, how much you reckon he weighs? 200, less than 200 pounds.
Why are we doing pounds?
Because for the people.
Less than 100 kilos.
Sure, he's an in shape man.
He's maybe because he fluctuates depending on his.
He's not the biggest man.
He's maybe like 75 kgs.
Sure.
Yeah.
But he's in shape.
Yeah. Depending on the whatever.
He gets into a fight with a 6'5" gigantic black man, and he beats him in a fist fight.
Because he's got that Texas, grit.
That's what I'm saying. Even in a live-action zombie show, Christian, not a shonen anime, the main character, the boy on the pedestal, is the strongest.
They have to win. Eric. You have to be ultra competent. In one aspect.
People ask why, Christian. It's not just about the mechanics of power. It's about the ideals of the show. Rick is the main character, and at that point has the correct ideals. Therefore.
Eric, Drew Flex asked you why you had to mention the black man. All right.
Because it's the point. He's huge.
Hey, Eric, you're in this Walking Dead era, which is crazy because that show's been dead for 10 years.
Whatever.
All right, you're in this Walking Dead era.
But what I'm saying is, it's not about just power or whatever you think it is.
Okay.
It's about carrying the anchor of the show.
Rick's the moral center.
He's the leader.
Yeah, he's the leader.
He's the man.
Yeah.
Therefore, he must have ultimate autonomy. Therefore, he must be...
And authority.
Therefore, he must be the most powerful.
Yeah.
Simple. Roger. He's the Pirate King. He's the authority.
People say Cap.
He's the anchor.
People say Rox is the true Pirate King because he's a smoke man.
Roger is the guy that holds One Piece together. He's the guy. That's why he has to be the most powerful.
Eric, I will not lie. Rox has a certain charisma.
He's raw.
Eric, he's got that Blackbeard charisma. If Blackbeard was yacked and cool, alright?
Now, is Garp far behind? No, we're not saying Garp's weak compared to Roger. But he's behind. Rick versus the Governor, Christian, again. Equally matched. Who gets the upper hand?
Eric, no one's heard these names for 15 years.
Who gets the upper hand?
Okay.
Rick.
Yeah.
Why does Rick get the upper hand, Christian? Do you remember?
No.
Because he has friends that don't abandon him.
Just like Roger!
That's why he wins.
Okay.
It all comes around.
Charisma.
Riz. Now, do they completely fuck Rick's character up because of... Yes, but that's not the point.
Eric, these arcane Walking Dead references.
Bad writing doesn't ruin the theoretical correct way. Because people can make mistakes.
Okay.
But there we go.
Is it, Eric? Walking Dead came out a decade ago.
But I'm so tired of this shit. Fucking
no one remembers Walking Dead season fucking 4 and 5, alright? You're making these grand points I know what you're talking about, but people are gonna go, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Jon
Walking Dead?"
Snow.
Okay. You seen Game of Thrones?
Whatever. I know what happens.
Okay.
Jon Snow.
Yeah. Sad boy.
Anchor.
He's for his section.
Right. I know there's multiple sections.
Yeah.
There. And each main character doesn't die. Crazy.
Yeah.
Even for J.R.R. Cushion, there's untouchable characters.
Sure.
Apparently there isn't, but there is.
Yeah. I mean, many people thought it was Jon Snow's story, but it wasn't.
Right, it was a lady with the dragon story.
No, it wasn't.
Whose was
it? It was Arya Stark's story. That's where you're wrong.
That's right, the assassin. Christian.
The assassin, of course.
But whatever, you get the point. There's certain characters that have the pedestal, and they cannot be knocked off regardless of how.
Can we get into this chat, Derek? This has been going on for too long.
All right, let's get into it.
You're Walking Dead. At least do Breaking Bad. At least do Sopranos.
I can do any story.
Okay, but
I'm
not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you choose a strange show to pick, right? I watched Walking Dead in high school.
Yeah, but people see it. People see it. People remember.
All right.
It's not. It wasn't. It's not like an obscure show.
It's not obscure. It's just very old.
Right.
And very much a part of its era and time.
Anyway, don't forget Roger's on the pedestal.
Eric, speaking of goated color page.
One of the best.
Oda comes through with an absolute
banger.
Great cover page. Now, I will have one note for Oda. I know you wanted to have Zoro and Sanji stare at each other. But let's raise Gaban up to that top spot and raise lower Sanji down so the composition makes more sense. That's my only note. People on Twitter talking about Nami. Shut the fuck, guys.
It's just they don't really believe it. It's just don't worry about that.
It's just agenda shit, alright? And she was in the middle. It wasn't really left or right side, but it's dumb.
Christian, the Kuja Pirates.
The Kuja Pirates. We're on the ocean. It's somewhere in the past, before God Valley, in that era, right? Roger, would you say this would this be post time skip Roger or rookie Roger?
No great pirate title yet, Christian.
So you would say on the New World Roger.
Yeah, New World Roger. He's got advanced conquerors and shit.
Sure. So you would say he is.
He's like Wano Luffy, I guess.
Wano Luffy Roger.
Sure.
Before his final peak.
Right.
Just before his final peak.
No mustache Roger.
Garp, looking older than he is in Gold Valley.
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Alright, he's supposed to be Salt and Pepper Garp for Gold Valley. Will Oda correct the error?
The era is the Kuzan flashback. That's the era.
Okay.
Because everything else makes sense, but he looks like he's 14 in the. He's
supposed to be like 30,
Kuzan, and he's older than this in the Kuzan flashback.
Yeah.
So that was the mistake.
Yeah, it's crazy. He aged 30 years in 1 year.
But he reverted back.
Of course, after Roger left the seas, Garp had nothing to fight for. Therefore, he aged rapidly. His youth could not be contained because Roger, his rival, not on the seas. Alright?
Yes.
They couldn't fight every day. Alright? The Kuja Pirates on the seas. Gloriosa is the empress at this time, Eric. Of course. People keep on sending them fan letters, Eric. Very popular crew.
They're all for Sharky.
They all want Sharky, Eric. Yeah. Eric, Tritoma is very young here.
Now this is the one before Boa.
Yes.
So it goes Gloriosa, Sharky,
Tritoma,
Boa. Luffy's mother.
The theorized, very much speculated Luffy's mother.
Died of love sickness. Dragon
hit and
killed Luffy's mother.
Dragon hit and then disappeared. Because Eric, of course, as you know,
family's the weakness.
A child is the father's weakness, as you know. Alright?
I'm gonna put that on Twitter. Dragon killed Luffy's mother by love sickness.
Crazy, alright? Crazy.
At least he's got one body then.
It's true, he got one body, Eric. That's crazy. Alright? Eric, Gloriosa loves Roger, but Roger wants Shaki, the first mate, to join his crew, Eric. People always criticize Roger for not having a female on the crew. He tried.
Tried to get the best.
He tried to get the best of the best, but to no avail.
Right.
Alright? Gaban gets low diffed by... But of course they're nerfed.
They all get low diff.
They all get low diffed. Roger, I wouldn't know what the fuck Rayleigh. He's just standing in the corner, not doing anything.
Rayleigh is rattled also.
Rayleigh's just standing in the corner, doing
Don't
nothing.
pretend like Rayleigh's not rattled.
Yeah, but he's not fighting.
Right.
He's just standing there in the corner, alright?
He's like, not this again, man. This is bullshit.
Yeah. They're nerfed by the beauty of the crew, Eric. Ray is acting cool and calm, collected, Eric. Roger, do you appreciate Oda distinguishing Luffy from
they already had
Roger?
distinguishations, but yes.
Even more so now.
Right.
Because Luffy don't give a fuck about females, right?
I like how Sheki rattles Rayleigh as well. No.
Gives him a wink.
Good comedy from Oda this week.
Great comedy.
Right.
Gives Rayleigh a wink, he instantly shudders.
We know who won that battle. Roger Al.
Eric, well, we don't know the story about Rouge.
Sure.
Alright.
Very special woman, of course.
A D-clan, Eric.
Right.
Alright. Don't worry about that situation. We'll find out eventually, I guess.
Give me a percentage on this being Luffy's mother.
She doesn't matter, so it's kind of high.
50%.
Yeah, she doesn't matter at all.
Right.
Has no plot relevance.
Does that mean she's related? Like
No, Boa's not
related to
involved.
Luffy?
It's not a.
It's not a blood thing.
It's not a blood thing. It's
We don't
just
know
the
what
strong-
house is they're from.
It's just the strongest
Woman at the time.
woman on the island
Like,
is the Empress.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing in their culture, but
They might be related.
alright. Eric, Luffy's not ending up with Boa, alright?
Oh, okay.
It's a Chi-Chi situation. Luffy's not gonna be there.
Hey, Goku had kids.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be there, alright? He's not really gonna be a
He's like, Boa, I gotta be free.
Yeah, Luffy, he's not interested. We'll say that, alright? Roger pulls up on this little skirmish on the ocean, Eric. Roger about to leave, Eric, but he hears Garp's name. He's like,
Garpu,
let's fight.
Right.
Alright? And they clash with that Conqueror's Haki. Big explosion.
An equal exchange.
exchange.
Somewhat of a meme.
A little bit of a meme, Eric.
Right.
Eric, would you appreciate more of a serious clash?
This isn't a serious clash, though.
Sure, they're serious.
But I wouldn't say this is serious.
Why would you not say it's serious?
Just the whole scene. It's just like, memes with the Kuju pirates, and then Garp turns up.
Okay. Derek, we'll take this half the chapter.
Right.
I don't say this. You have to be called out.
Called out.
This flashback, we haven't even got to Herald and Aimu, and we're 4 deep. Next week, supposedly, God Valley. That puts us at 5.
Hey, next week, we'll see. Christian, you said more than 10.
I'm still on that.
Alright, we'll see.
Eric, you said 5.
No, I didn't. I said less than 10.
Roll the tape.
Find it.
Roll the tape.
You say every week I said 5, and I keep on saying I said less than
No,
10.
I said, what, do you think this is 5? And then you said yes.
No.
Eric, I also assume we're getting the entirety of Loki's, Shanks, Lola, Crash Out shit.
Surely you can't bust twice, Oda. Give us all the rocks and then some Shanks shit.
Shanks is involved in this, Eric.
I'm aware.
Do you not forget Shanks is involved?
But this is evolving into a rocks setup.
It's very much relevant, apparently. We'll find out why it's so relevant. We're kind of getting
I guess the rocks pirates are built now.
Herald's like a key goal of Rock, so it makes sense. And you can argue,
right?
So it's not like completely out of nowhere. Rocks was on Albaf for a reason. He keeps on going back. But Eric, we cut back to Albaf. A little bit of Loki acting out. Ida's too soft.
Right.
Just a little scene here. Rocks keeps on coming back, asking Herald to join. Herald keeps on saying no. Loki keeps on wanting to join. We'll get to why he keeps on coming back, Eric.
Right.
Apparently,
Required.
Herald, a linchpin to Rox's whole plan.
Loki stocks up.
Loki stocks him
Shanks
massively
stocks up.
Eric, we're going to talk about this in the chapter with the amount of gas this gives Loki. The amount of what do we say, Eric? Narrative relevance
Right.
this gives
Source,
Loki.
some would say, Christian.
Alright. A few months after Rox, his whole plan, scheme with Pirate Island, He has taken it over. He decides to blow holes in the Skull Island, Eric. But Eric, a mysterious sus man arrives on the island. His name is Kyo, aka Silver Axe, rival Toshiki. Now, this guy was mentioned in Chapter 0.
It's Grim.
He's been mentioned around.
You know why it's Grim?
Because he's Shiki.
Because he's Shiki's rival, Christian.
Now, Eric,
The rival's always weaker.
is this man the rat? The secret Navy rat?
No.
We need a secret Navy rat. Who have they steal the treasure from a pirate island? This man gets introduced. He's not in God Valley. Not shown in God Valley. At least. As far as we know.
Now, was Silver Axe in Thriller Bark?
No.
Who was that? Wang Ji? No.
No, the fucking Gyogu.
And another one, wasn't there? Captain John.
Captain John. And the, one of the guy with the sunglasses.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, a few of them were in Thriller Bark. But Eric, don't overlook this moment. A clear introductory little scene.
He's got a little extra chin going on.
Oda saying this guy's kind of relevant.
Right. Yeah, it looks cool.
He looks cool. He's not introduced in one panel like Don Marlowe, who does, you know.
Sure.
We don't think Don Marlowe's gonna be relevant. I think Silver Axe, possibly the Navy Rat.
Okay.
Because he just appears out of nowhere. He's here to talk to rocks, kind of. He's got a cool design. I assume he's the rat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Alright? Rox is after 2 devil fruits. He believes only Harold can unlock one of the Albaf's legendary devil fruits' true potential, Eric. Rox needs 3 ingredients. He needs 2 devil fruits and the Galila giant shipwrights.
We'll talk about it on top of the show.
Talk about the show, but let's just talk about this Harold thing right now for Loki.
Okay.
If Loki did indeed eat a legendary devil fruit,
The same one.
which is in question,
It probably is, though.
it's in question because there's a weird like little flag, you know, someone stealing it, whatever.
Right.
Do you think it was the Nika? Are you off that now? Because I don't think Rox really knows about Joy Boy and shit. About the prophecy.
Yeah.
I think Oda is sourcing this fruit to high heaven. It has to be another... Eric, I know you hate it so much. It has to be another god fruit. This thing is getting so much... Eric, Rox's whole scheme hangs on the balance about this fruit and Herald. It has to be another god fruit. It has to be.
I'm just trying to think what it is. Not sure.
Sun God Nika? It has to be Earth God, Rain God, or Forest God. Albaf, demons.
Well, we assume
ancient giant blood.
Ironman's got the Earth God.
Or the forest, whatever. One of them. Right? Eric, Loki's on the mural next to Luffy.
I have to think about what this Delphi is.
I think it's the Earth God just because of the Cataclysm imagery and, you know, Ragnarok.
Could be
shit.
the Fire Serpent.
Well, yeah, it's part of the Earth God shit.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be that.
I think it's got to be because then he can turn into a dragon.
Loki does have snake eyes.
Snake eyes. He can turn into a dragon.
I know that's
and
not
shit.
Delphi related, but you know it would fit though.
Take out the red line, whatever. Right.
Jormungandr, whatever.
Yeah, because clearly Loki is like Ragnarok coded, right?
Yeah.
The Earth God also lines up with that fucking, you know, the Earth splitting and.
What is it like? The snake kills Thor, and then that starts with Ragnarok.
So someone kills Boulder and it starts Ragnarok.
Right, but in the fight, the snake kills Thor.
I don't know the lore.
I think that's what happens. I can't remember. But anyway, if anyone's
and now coming back, Eric, and now question mark.
Well, I guess in this situation, Hydrun would be Thor, but
crazy. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about Hydrun getting like drink sauce. All right. But Eric, no one's talking about this week. No one's bringing this up.
What?
About how Rox just non-stop wants Harold so bad and this fruit. No one's talking about this.
Yeah, they're distracted.
They're distracted by Roger, Garp, Rox being charismatic.
Right.
Alright? They're distracted, alright? Rox has gathered his crew, Eric. Once he has Albath, the world government will fall. So is this where Big Mom gets her fucking ideas from?
Yeah.
Alright? Eric, the Gully Lar Company, we'll get into it. Right? The crew is held together by nothing but Rox's ambition and loot. And we forgot to mention, Eric, Carter kinda talks shit about Harold.
Right.
Rock's very upset, Eric.
That's my buddy.
That's my buddy. Even though Harold hates this man.
Even though my crew hates
Delusions.
me.
Delusion. Eric, Rock's delusional, alright? He's hired his own supply. He is very much the ambition man, Eric. He doesn't believe anything anyone says. He's the guy. He's gonna be the guy. No one really likes him. Everyone's just on his team because he's got crazy ideas.
And for loot.
Loot, treasure,
right?
Riches, right? How does this help Big Mom's dream? I don't know. How does this help Whitebeard's dream? I don't know.
Maybe they might not have their dreams at this point.
Slaves, you know. What Whitebeard's like? Oh, I hate the world government. Maybe.
You'd assume Whitebeard's just there to fulfill his fucking daily back loss.
He's there for pirate honor. Is that what you're saying? He's only there for pirate honor.
And I'm sure in some weird way he feels like this is the family he has to like hold together and shit.
Okay. Alright. Could be a Katakuri action, Eric. Alright.
Because I feel like he'd be like the glue.
Okay.
But they're all
even though we know Big Mom's the glue.
They're all criminal scumbags.
Yeah.
Shiki doesn't want to listen to new guys.
Shiki, why do you have such a big ego? It's fucking crazy. You're the third guy who got taken out of the movie. Why is your ego so big?
It's tough.
You know what I mean? Come on, guy. All right. It's like your Sanji had this massive ego and like was just like telling Luffy to shut up and shit. You're the third guy. No, you're right. At least Sanji knows his
role. And that third position's questionable.
Eric, at least Sanji understands his position.
True.
All right. Shiki. What are you talking about? Alright? Eric, what do you rate this show?
10!
Go! Oda on a generational run, Eric. Now, there were the Albath generational arc, but there was that stretch. Yeah. He saved it with the twist. With Anbu coming in, he saved it with the twist, and then we went into this glorious flashback that apparently Luffy's listening to.
So, yeah.
Somehow. I don't understand. Whatever.
Sure.
We don't have to get into the logistics of this flashback. Right?
Somehow Loki heard Rox.
There's all hype on the horizon. Percentage chance of God Valley next week, or to cut away with some bullshit.
We will see a panel of it. Depends how much he wants to show it of. It might be a very far zoom out and some narrator boxes telling us about the legendary battle.
Will we get a Rox Roger clash?
I need it. Give it to me.
We all need it, Eric. We all need it. Now, we did say last week we're probably going into Rox. Into the God Valley incident.
Well, after God Valley, Rox is done.
Yeah, he's done after that.
And then I guess we get Loki.
Now, we're still missing a few things from people at God Valley. Gloriosa still has not joined Rox.
No, she's there.
She's not there in the final spread.
I'm pretty sure I saw her in the final spread.
See, that's Captain John right there. That's not Gloriosa. Gloriosa ain't there. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So Gloriosa ain't there. Alright? So we're still missing a few people for this crew. Silver Axe, the treasure has to get stolen. For Rox to get pissed off. So there's still a few little things to do. Oda could cut the Herald making deals again. So we're still very much...
Give me that God Valley, please. I need it.
Alright.
We all need it. Alright. That's wrong with Shanks.
How strong is Shanks, Eric? Every week comes to you with the question of how strong is Shanks. Every week we answer. Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King.
Indeed.
But there are a few still dinosaurs saying Kaido's top one. Eric, what is this nostalgia for Wano?
Hey, they were kids at the time, you know.
Wano nostalgia.
They were 15.
Okay. Shout out Wano nostalgia.
Yes.
Imagine you've got a Kaido tattoo, and how that's not relevant in 2025. You know. Some people out there saying Blackbeard's the strongest. The man who's destined to fail. That's just
He'll get a long way.
He'll get close. But no cigar. People out there saying Dragon's the strongest. Man's got a long way to catch up the rocks.
Right.
And he better start doing shit quick. Eric, if Dragon's not the man, burning down Meridor right now,
it's over.
Eric, the stocks can never recover from that. If Blackbeard took more action than Dragon's finished.
I agree.
He can't recover. Your whole thing got hijacked by Blackbeard. You can't recover from that. Eric, people out there saying Armor is the strongest, the man who's clearly going to get defeated this arc. I'm saying it right now.
Okay.
And Eric, worst of them all, people out there that say Meow's strongest. So this, baseless claims. We don't have to go into it. But Eric, Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King. Every week we bring 100% factual information to the table.
Facts.
This is what evidence is. Shanks is so strong, he actually has his crew's trust because they enjoy him and not just there for his wild ambition and stupidity. Shanks is the strongest, Shanks is the God King.
Top of the show. What is Rock's cooking, Christian?
Eric, 2 devil fruits. We theorized the Yummy Yummy is at least one of them.
It has to be.
Alright? The other one we know is the Albaf fruit from this chapter. Alright? And key thing here is he needs Harold to eat it, no one else, not him, not Whitebeard. He needs Harold to eat it.
Because it'll unlock their true potential.
So it for me it has to go back to the ancient giant
Could
blood.
be the war god Albaf.
Sure.
Fruit.
It could. I think it definitely has to do with ancient giant blood
But
shit.
The thing is though that devil fruit specifically is forbidden. So we assume it has to do with
Ancient history shit.
If you eat it, it'll be Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
I feel like it's like the Demon King fruit.
Yeah.
Because they come from ancient giants, the demon blood.
Again, that might be the war god.
The war god. I was saying earlier, it could be a god fruit, like the earth god. Yeah. It has to be something crazy, because Oda just hyped up the OP on me. He hyped it up a lot. For the immortality surgery, Doflamingo's whole plan. If you're basing your entire plan of devil fruit, it has to be fucking stupid bastard, alright? And Rox's whole mission relies on this.
What do you want to do with the Galila?
First of all, he needs Herald to have the authority
to command the
Galila. Right. See, it reminds me of a certain moment in JoJo Part 7.
Go on.
Where
napkin.
The President of the United States talks about the napkin. Now, you have to be able to... You have to have the authority to choose a napkin. You can't just pick the napkin.
No.
Because someone will say, you don't have the authority to pick the napkin. You have to have the strength and the authority to pick up the napkin, and then everyone else will follow suit.
But what does he want to build, Christian? What is he trying to build?
It has to be a fleet of Plutons. Rox's whole plan is raw strength.
But does he know about ancient weapons? Does he know about ancient history?
Eric, he has to know at least something about it. He knows about Aimu. He can't just be like, I just ran up there, I had a hunch that Aimu existed. He said the narrator said he's a worshipper of Davy Jones.
Some dark deed.
Dark occult shit, alright?
The Davy Jones plan, Christian, perhaps.
Sure. Eric. And it's all about raw strength, raw power. Derek, the Galila is, to me it's obvious, this leads to Frankie getting the authority to build Pluton. Because of course we know Frankie had those blueprints.
And he knows them. Do you remember for like 5 years people kept on repeating it was
this fucking stupid fucking theory that it is a weapon to defeat Pluton. Stupid.
It's Pluton.
Right. Alright. The ancient giant Galila built Pluton. Right. They have ancient tech on Albaf. The first ancient giants. Right. They have ancient blood.
Now, does he need the Yummy Yummy to take out Hanru?
I assume that's what it is.
Right.
So you need the firepower of the Pluton ships.
And you need the Yummy Yummy to take out the Immortality.
Maybe you need the Giants to pilot it, because it's fucking huge.
Right.
Right? Maybe that's why he needs the Giants as well. He needs Herald to have this crazy... Herald's already got massive potential. He needs that fruit on top. Alright? He needs Herald to press that button and unlock that
Powerhouse.
fucking power. Alright? Which is crazy, alright? Because that just... The Loki stock's going sky high for that. Alright? So, to me, it has to be all that combined. Because Rock's...
So why isn't Blackbeard trying to get this fruit then?
I think Blackbeard has a little more intel on the Joy Boy shit.
Right.
I think he's got a little more intel on the Joy Boy shit.
Maybe the Gura Gura is the Earth God fruit.
I mean, maybe maybe Whitebeard Aiden instead of Herald.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe that was a treasure because we haven't seen Whitebeard with his Devil fruit yet.
No, we haven't seen Whitebeard use his Devil fruit yet in the canon. Right. So it could have been Whitebeard ate the treasure. But it got stolen out of Albath, timeline shit. If Whitebeard didn't get it at God Valley, he wouldn't have to have stolen it. It doesn't really make sense within the timeline.
Does he say a legendary Devil fruit or the legendary Devil fruit?
It doesn't make sense within the timeline.
But what does Rock specifically say?
The legendary fruit.
Of Albath?
Yes.
Okay.
It's specifically called the Albath.
So it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah. So we know 12 years ago it was stolen, so it doesn't really make sense with the timeline.
Right.
For it to be the Gura.
We haven't seen it. We haven't seen
Gura
it.
Gura could be one of the prizes at God Valley. I'm not saying that. That's not possible. Right?
I mean, I guess Blackbeard knows the power of the Gura Gura, but
I mean, yeah, it's a powerful fruit. We don't have to.
And he's like, I ain't taking out Loki to get that fruit. No chance.
All right. Eric, so there's also a possibility Loki didn't eat it, and was stolen, and it's the Gum fruit.
Shanks took out Loki.
Sure.
Was he like the Nika got to pure his heart? He's got to fight with the Nika. He saw the mural. Luffy's gonna come here, chain him up.
I feel like it's kind of a thing like Loki was rampaging on the sea. Maybe he destroyed one of Shanks's territories. Shanks couldn't stand for it.
But Shanks knows.
Sure, but he still couldn't stand. He could have just let him rampage.
He sees a mural.
Sure.
He could
have just let him rampage for decades. Alright? He could just let him do it.
Shanks says to the man Gaban, trust my man Luffy. Give him the key.
Yeah.
It's all part of the plan. Including...
So he took out Loki, made him wait 6 years. I'm sure he talked to Loki about it. Loki's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course Shanks tried to...
No, I think it's more like he couldn't just let Loki rampage for fucking 12 years.
I think Shanks knows what Loki is. And why he's important.
He's got the eyes. He's obviously part of some sort of prophecy. Right? So... Rox's plan is going to get combined with Joyboy's plan.
Rox's plan is what Dragon's plan should be, is to just blow up the red line.
But Eric, all the slaves, you gotta free all the slaves.
He's starving the slaves to death right now.
Yeah, Eric, no, he's only stealing the luxury food, alright? He's not stealing the gruel.
Bullshit.
Eric, he's only stealing the luxury goods.
Sure.
He's not stealing the gruel they give to...
He's only stealing the lobsters.
Yeah, he's only stealing the lobsters and the cake.
Alright.
You know, they still get to eat gruel.
But keep your eyes out on the Yummy Yummy, because it's coming.
It's got to be relevant. Black people wouldn't have spent 40 years hanging out if it wasn't... This fruit has to be massively important.
Okay. Alright. Questions.
Eric, first question, a softball question.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Does Spinosaurus pretty cool? You got the Stegosaurus pretty cool.
Steggy,
You got the Triceratops kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, T-Rex.
Memed on too hard. I like a raptor cushion.
You like a raptor. You just like the quick efficiency.
The Zulamani raptor's cushion.
Of course. Like a raptor. Okay. I guess that's the answer.
Harveston berry.
How are you two going to cope with Roger being stronger than Garp? Now he is. He's the GOAT. Don't question the GOAT.
Harveston, we never say Garp is bad.
See, this is what people do. Yeah, especially on Twitter.
You're the top one and you're trash.
Eric, top one has to be 3 times stronger than the next guy, apparently.
Right. Even though that doesn't really happen in any manga or anime.
Maybe Naruto with the first Hokage being fucking...
Yeah, but Madara's right there.
Eric, to send you DNA. But Eric, don't forget how fraudulent Madara was. Don't forget that. He had to enslave the Nine Tails to help him fight him.
I remember, yeah, that's true.
Don't forget how fraudulent Madara is, alright? Don't forget that. You can't pick to send you DNA, alright, apparently.
That Hashirama almost gets wood powers cool. Almost. The closest I've seen.
It's cool. It's broken, that's why it's cool.
Yeah.
Eric, Madara is such a fraud. He spends the rest of his life trying to science the Senju DNA so he can get these wood powers. That's how fraudulent Madara is.
Midnight Detective, Christian.
Alright. What? Morge calls Rocks a better revolutionary than Dragon. Might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard this year. Eric, of course, it's a crazy political climate. No one wants the soft, slow revolution. People want blood in the streets.
I mean, Dragon's gonna have plenty of blood in the streets.
He's trying to do the soft rising up of the people, Eric.
Dragon's trying to do the
culture win.
200% guaranteed win. Rocks is going in there big dick swinging.
See, Rocks is trying to do a military coup. Dragon is trying to do a culture overthrow of the government.
But he's also trying to do a military coup too, because he's literally taking other countries by force.
He's not doing that. He's saying, the people are screaming out for help. I give them the help.
Yeah, but he takes the established rule out by force with the military power.
Doesn't kill him.
Whatever, you get the point.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not the same as a military coup.
I mean, yeah, the reason why people don't like Dragon is agency, and he has none. So,
yeah,
that's why people don't like Dragon.
Do you think Silver Axe has X Drake spot on his chin? Do you think this is anything? X Drake's grandfather, also a Marine snitch.
Possible.
Do we need it? We don't need it.
Possible.
Also, do you think he has Erosion's devil fruit because he grows big like Zephyr? Or is Oda just like fucking around with the scale and proportions? Because he's kind of like a scrawny guy in a hood.
Yeah, but he's in a hood though.
And then he busts out as he's huge.
Zoro looks real scrawny in a suit, you know?
Okay. Alright.
Maybe. He might have that devil fruit.
For Midnight Detective, Rayleigh might have the best Riz in One Piece, bro's not even trying. Apparently Ben Beckman's got even better Riz.
Yeah, apparently he's the GOAT.
Alright.
Don't be fooled by Rayleigh's coy attitude. He's trying. He's just trying it his way.
She's been the cool guy, Eric.
Right.
From Chris D. Calling it that Silver Axe is the Don Krieg's dad, Eric. Don Krieg.
Okay.
The man with the Armada, Eric.
We'll take it.
From Joker. Meant to post his last chapter when it was a little more relevant, but every time I see/hear the words Mihawk upscale, I can't help but think of those seagulls from Finding Nemo.
True.
Who repeat the same meme.
Someone should make that meme, Christian.
Just get Bragos, stay in it and then just put it over the clip. From Christy, good thing Shaky didn't have that love fruit, otherwise Roger would have died 20 years early than he is supposed to, Eric.
Theoretically. I don't think it'd kill her, but sure.
Just call me K, Eric.
Right.
He's had enough of me butchering his name non-stop. K! After this chapter, my thoughts are pretty much confirmed with Rox and Roger. Rox ultimately ended up inspiring Roger at God Valley, and that's when he became a different kind of pirate. Maybe even the same for Garp. He could have heard Rock say something or just seen the Marines do something insane, and that's why he wanted Dragon and Luffy to join. and be forces for good in the Marines. Garp kind of doesn't really give a fuck about much. He tells Kong to fuck off.
God Valley's a little bit of a sore spot for him, so maybe.
Yeah. From Breezy Bird.
He's also got another addendum here.
Addendum. Also, the fact that we're still getting rocks, I think could mean maybe Harold joins them at God Valley because it would be beneficial to Albath, and maybe turn on rocks later because the government could have offered him something that benefited Albath. Do you think he got called in to help? They really don't like him at this moment, though. They're not looking to do any deals.
They should. He's a very powerful man.
I understand that. They don't look. They kind of like shut him. They don't want to deal with him. Right. Midnight Detective. Anyone who downplays Garp after this chapter is on fraud watch.
Garp very strong.
No one doubted Garp was the top 1 Marine of all time.
Right.
No one doubted that.
You're just not as good as Roger.
No.
He's close.
From Breezy Bird. Why do people slander Roger like we don't already know Roger defeated Rocks at God Valley? Because they bring out the quote that's not real.
That's definitely Cap.
Yeah. From Sengoku, who wasn't there.
Right.
It's from Sengoku, who dodged the smoke at God Valley.
Too busy.
Too busy, I don't know, fucking around Corozard or some
Right.
shit. Who knows what he was doing.
Yeah.
Right. From Dev. What is this community need to downplay Garp? Why are they people downplaying Garp? Who's downplaying Garp?
I think you missed one here, Christian. Rev. Ooh.
Camera's out, Eric. Do you all think Oda making a lot of old-gen characters top tiers or legends like Rox, Harold, Roger, Raylan, Gaban, Garb, Whitebeard, Kaido, Cheeky, Big Mom, etc. is a good thing or a bad thing, or the current generation? The current generation's busted, alright? Let's not get that twisted. Alright? And at the end of One Piece, we'll have to discuss...
Luffy will have the best crew.
No doubt.
Especially the affiliates.
At the end of One Piece, we're going to have to discuss which gen is the best gen. We're going to have Joy Boy's gen, the ancient gen. Then we're going to have the old gen.
Roger gen.
The old gen. And then we're going to have
the Shanks gen.
The mid gen.
Not a lot of guys in there.
What are you talking about? We've got the Admirals. Come on, you give a credit.
You basically got Shanks and Mihawk.
Shanks, Mihawk, Dragon, Admirals, Blackbeard.
Dragon might be a part of the... I guess, yeah.
No, he's part of that. He's part of the mid gen.
Sure.
Blackbeard.
Okay,
you got
the
mid gen's got members, alright?
Okay.
And then you got the new gen. Does Loki count? He's kind of a young giant. We'll give him the credit, alright?
Yeah, I suppose.
You got Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei. Yeah, okay, we'll give Jinbei.
Yamato,
Momonosuke. Loki. I guess you're gonna have to give Kobe credit at some point. Oda's trying to give Kobe some credit, right? More. Kid's dead. Right?
Kid maybe.
Don't forget the Warlords as well, Eric. In that mid gen, you got Mingo.
Boa.
No, Boa's new gen.
Yeah, Mingo. Sure.
You got Mingo. You got more.
Magellan, I suppose.
Magellan.
For some
people. Kuma. Okay.
Sure.
Eric, the mid gen's got members.
Ivankov.
Right. From Breezy Bird. Also, Christian, where is your Big Mom Will? Return to Alvarez percentage of the seeing Big Mom say she's looking for. She kind of maybe says that. She kind of just adds detail.
Percentage
is it's low. Because.
That's just not where we're going.
It's just not where we're going.
Right.
She'll return. I think she has
We need
to
that
return.
wedding at some point. Or that deal.
She'll return in the story.
Sure.
Like, in the real-time story.
Alright.
At some point, is it Final War? Is it after Elbath?
All good questions.
Because there's still shit to do with her. A lot of shit to do.
Right.
Alright? Again, she could turn up and fight Loki, which is fine.
Stop it.
Eric, it's fine. It depends on what she did in the flashback.
It's too late now. She's not turning
Eric,
up.
if Loki and Big Mom get prominent shit...
Imagine we get out of the flashback and Big Mom just arrives.
If she gets prominent featuring in this flashback...
She hasn't.
With the Loki shit...
Percentage goes up.
Percentage goes massively up. If Oda spends time developing that shit... Big Mom scheming, plotting, trying to fuck over Albath...
Okay.
You know... Loki hears that she ate people, whatever. They have a meeting.
He'd
on
think
the
that would be
sea.
raw though, wouldn't he?
He would. Maybe that's part of the respect.
Okay.
Maybe they clash on the sea.
Sure.
If Oda gives development for it, percentage goes sky high, Eric.
Of course, 50-year-old mum, big mum's still fine. She's still like thin. She only gets fat at 66. Whatever.
We don't know when she got fat.
Yeah, I don't know.
So there you go.
Anyway, give us that chapter. Oda, please. We need
Eric,
that good
all
luck.
I'm saying is this.
Go on.
When Big Mom turns up, yacked, and said, "I did 10 push-ups. I'm ready."
I did a freeze.
I did a freeze. Eric,
Right.
if she pulls that card,
I've been hitting my own battleships.
Eric, if she goes, "I got soft and weak. I've got to get back to my prime."
Not like Roger. I'm Roger now.
If she pulls some shit like that,
Right.
I lifted a weight for the first time in my life. It might be over. Right?
Didn't eat a sweet for more than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Shanks is God King.
All right. Eric, you know that. You know that.